is Misha. I'm from originally New Mexico, and I moved to Arlington, Virginia a few years ago. When I was a sophomore in high school, so about a year and a half ago, I went to Sweden for my exchange year. I lived in a West Coast town named Göteborg, so Gothenburg in English. It's really character-filled city, I guess. It was really cool. I loved it. The first sentence that I learned in Swedish, I guess, that my friends taught me was "Du gör mig obekväm," which means you make me uncomfortable. My family is sort of a YFU family. We actually have a bit of a family tradition in that sense. My mom was a high school exchange student through YFU from Tokyo to Colorado, which is where she met my dad in high school. They actually ironically had this child rearing class together called Partnership, where they were like married and they raised a sack of flour together, and they got married a few years later. And then my brother, my only sibling, he's 6 years older than me, he went to Japan for the first semester of his senior year. And he had a great time, and while he was there, the son of the family that he was staying with stayed with us for a year. So I had a Japanese brother for that year, and then when my brother came back, there was 3 of us, so it was fun to have another sibling. And so I made my parents promise that they would send me on exchange once my brother got to go. So I decided that I was going to go to Japan the same way that he did, that I would love to stay with the same family and everything like that, but I guess as I got older and a little bit more independent, I hated the idea of following in my brother's footsteps, so I decided that I would go to Sweden, which seemed like the most natural place to choose, I guess, after ruling out Japan. So I wanted a totally unique experience.